I'm here to represent patient rights. Rather than regurgitate a lot of the information that's been given today, I'd like to offer a little bit different perspective. One thing I'd like to offer is that myself as a patient and a caregiver that's worked with hundreds of patients, specifically cancer patients around the world, in the form of consulting and advising how to treat cancer. We've seen over an 80% success rate against most cancers with cannabis oil. And the perspective that I'm here to offer is that we've got a medical marijuana program here in Michigan already in place. In 5 years, we've accomplished far more than the people to my right have in 10, with far less budget, far less science, and far less education. What they offer to bring to market is just that, a product, and not medicine. And I offer myself and the several thousand patients in the state of Michigan as experts in this field because we're the ones that are consuming these products, as they put it. What they're offering is not medicinal, will not stop seizures in children, will not help cancer patients. They will be successful, they will make a whole lot of money. And to pretend that this is about anything but money is a little offensive to us. And I think that's a lot of the tone that you've got today, and that's all I'm going to speak on that part. Excuse me. A friend of mine that also belongs to the cannabis pediatric group that Jim Powers and some of the other folks here are from. Rebecca Hamilton Brown was supposed to speak here today and was unable to be here because of her child having seizures last night and this morning. She's prepared a letter that I'd like to read you, and upon that I'll conclude my time. Rebecca Hamilton Brown writes, "My name is Rebecca Brown. I cannot be there today because my son Cooper had a rough night having seizures. He has Tourette syndrome and a rare and dangerous epilepsy caused by a genetic mutation, so it will never go away and he will always need medication. Many children die from this condition. In fact, among my Facebook friends, we have lost 9 children since April. I would like to just explain to you why this is such an important topic to me. We have tried over 27 anti-seizure medicines, special diets, and medical devices to help our son's seizures. All of these have failed us in one way or another. He has also suffered terrible side effects from the medicine as well. Things like pancreatitis 3 times and kidney stones more times than I can count. When he hit puberty a few years ago, he lost any seizure control he had and began to seize on a daily basis. It was so bad that I had to remove him from school and we became prisoners in our own home, living seizure to seizure. At that time, I found out about another Dravet child using medical marijuana in California and having success with it. So we went to our neurologist and our pediatrician and we got them to sign. Cooper got his card and we started medical marijuana therapy, and it has been a godsend. Cooper is doing well with the occasional bad night, but he is back in school. In fact, yesterday he got to swim with his class, something he loves to do. He is living again, he is being a kid again, and he is so happy. I started a Facebook support group for other patients using medical marijuana to treat their sick kids, or who want to. In less than 2 years, we have 2,200 members worldwide. We are not the typical people you would think would be fighting for this cause. We are contractors, doctors, financial analysts, school counselors, dentists, and the list goes on. The thing we have in common is our sick children who are out of medical options, and we vote. MMJ helps our children. We need safe access to strains, not just one. We need to have control over what we give our children. You have heard the saying, no child left behind. Well, we mean it. Please do not leave our children behind. We need this plan to save their lives because every day that our children live with the risk of a seizure taking them from us. Thank you. Real quick, I'm sure you can hear the shaking in my voice. Myself, I was diagnosed with hepatitis C, diabetes, and liver cancer all on the same day about 2 years ago. They wanted to go in and do liver surgery right away. They wanted to do 18 months of chemotherapy. I wasn't willing to participate in that program because it had a very, very low success rate, as do most cancer treatments that are available to us today as patients. The modern medical system has failed us and does not offer us a solution for cancer that is better than 5 or 10% when you group it all together. As patients and caregivers in the state of Michigan, I can tell you there's multiple cases under doctor care with medical evidence, and I'd be happy to visit each or every one of you in your offices to discuss our success rates with cancer. They've been documented, they've been proven, without a doubt, at 10 to 20 times the success rate, period. And it's because of the unique qualities of marijuana and the infinite amount of components that a doctor and a pharmacist is not qualified they've got enough things to deal with. There's no way that they have time to become educated about marijuana, cannabis treatments, or anything of the sort. So with that, I'll conclude. Thank you.